got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ready up!
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Let's go now.
And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
37-yard ball. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Point it right. Good. 180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Complete to Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good. Stop.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's second and a couple. Here's Joe. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. It's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball is being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. To throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is Mayfield. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Baker to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
180.
And he'll take it on in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Back to 60.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
Here's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down for Vikings.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle. Here's Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down. Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, watch him do it.
Set. 20. My time.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going up top for Evans. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. His second touchdown of this first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Vikings' 28-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground is Irvin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He pulls it in around the 5.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. He'll run with Irvin. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got it.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Mike Evans, touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs go up by 7, 28-21.
Vikings 21. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. On the give, it's Jones. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking off, and nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Buccaneers 10-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Now McCarthy. That's taken in, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's Irving. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was Turner on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Hopkins. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But unfortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 15-yard line.
A give. This is Irving. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared for.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
35, Vikings 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 26.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 15 on that game. First down, Minnesota.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second and 7.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5. On third down, they go with Warren. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
At their own 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder to their position.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
180!
Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
What's up?
On first down, here's Irvin. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Point it right. Up. 180.
So a win here for the Buccaneers, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.